At Highbury on the 11th of May for Arsenal's final league fixture of the 2001-2 season, and a day of celebration for the Gunners with the championship already sealed. They confirmed the Premiership title with a midweek victory over Manchester United at Old Trafford. Visitors Everton had formed a guard of honour for an Arsenal team that was encouraged to play exciting and entertaining football. The team had certainly dispensed with the old boring Arsenal adage. They were without several familiar names, including David Seaman, Patrick Vieira, Sol Campbell and Tony Adams, so Lee Dixon, in his final appearance, captained the side. Former Gunners favourite Kevin Campbell returned to the ground where he'd started his footballing career. He'd become a favourite with the fans before he left in the summer of 1995 to join Nottingham Forest. For Everton, Mark Pembridge was restored to the lineup after a calf injury that had kept him out for 12 games. Canadian striker Thomas Radzinski partnered Campbell in attack. But nothing could spoil the day for Arsene Wenger. He could be proud of his double-winning side who came into the match on the back of 12 straight Premiership victories. A 13th looked to be a formality. Your commentator is Alan Parry.
Arsenal, they don't need to worry about points anymore. They've just clinched their 12th league title and their 3rd league and cup double, after the great days of 1971 and again in 1998 when they proved themselves indisputably England's top club. Miscued clearance there by Everton's skipper David Weir, and that gives an early shooting opportunity to Thierry Henry, who is restored to Arsenal's lineup today after missing a few games with injury problems recently. He's top goal scorer with 30 in 48 games, 22 of them in the Premiership. As you'd expect, a wonderful celebratory atmosphere all around Highbury. Radzinski putting pressure on Ashley Cole. Richard Wright making a rare first-team start in the Arsenal goal. A brave header there by Lee Carsley, and Dixon cleans things up, as he's been doing seemingly forever here at Highbury, and gets the ball back again. Foul by Campbell, a one-time dressing room teammate. Here's Ashley Cole for Arsenal. Their run of 12 consecutive Premiership wins that led them to the title actually began against Everton at Goodison Park back in February. They have in fact gone 27 domestic games without defeat, the Gunners. Good turn there by Ashley Cole. Watson makes the challenge. And then it's cleared by Everton's Alan Stubbs, but back in! Oh, what a start! Dennis Bergkamp couldn't believe it, nor could the Everton defence. They made a complete hash of it, and with only 3.5 minutes gone, Arsenal have scored yet again. Dennis Bergkamp. And that maintains Arsenal's fantastic record of having scored in every single league fixture. What a mistake there by the Everton defender Alan Stubbs, caught in possession. It seemed a straightforward clearance. It was nipped away from him, and Bergkamp accepted the gift. Awful defending by Everton. Dennis Bergkamp gets goal number 14 of the season for him. If there was any doubt about the celebrations beginning, that doubt has been swept away now. Well, Arsenal's unstoppable roll towards the major honours goes on. But a chance here straight away for Everton to draw level through Lee Carsley. Caught it well enough, but it was well read by Richard Wright. And any thought that Arsenal might treat this like a testimonial game has been quickly dispelled. 8 minutes gone, Everton have hardly had a touch of the ball and they've already conceded. Kevin Campbell finds Rosiński as Everton try to get back in the picture without success. Dixon. Wiltor, hustled out of it by David Unsworth. The Everton man tries to feed Campbell, and it's not a bad ball for Kevin Campbell. Well, a great chance to score on the ground where he started his career. He applauds the accuracy of the through ball, and Arsenal's defence didn't look too comfortable here. Simple ball over the top, caught out central defender and covering fullback. Here's Bergkamp up against Stubbs, who also made a mess of things for the goal that Bergkamp scored. That's a lovely ball. Thierry Henry takes it round the keeper and into the side netting. Everton split asunder again by the pace and movement of Arsenal's attacking players. I must say he looked well offside, Henry, but it wasn't given. Is given away to Rosiński. Rosiński takes it on, Carsley's shot, and Everton get the equaliser. 20 minutes gone. Careless defending this time by Arsenal, and Lee Carsley scores his first ever goal for Everton to bring them level. Subdued reaction throughout most of Highbury. A goal greeted almost in silence. Poor defending there. The ball played straight back to Rosiński, and when Carsley beat Dixon to the loose ball, where there was only one likely outcome, and that is an Everton equaliser. Well struck by the Republic of Ireland international. Wright had no chance really, and Everton have dented the Arsenal defensive record, albeit this is not the true Arsenal defence, I think you'd say. Rosiński's got away again here. It's a decent ball for Pembridge, far post. Carsley's in a good position again. He's gone for Campbell. Good save by Wright. Back in towards Unsworth. Up against Dixon. Well, it wasn't a great cross, but it could have easily caught out the goalkeeper. Bergkamp. Just got a little bit too much on that for the Brazilian Edu. Against English opposition in the last 5 months, Arsenal have won 23 times and drawn 4. Newcastle, the last team to taste victory over Arsene Wenger's team. Staggering record. Alexanderson's cross, Rosiński well placed, and should have made it 2-1 to Everton. How many more chances are they going to miss against this uncharacteristically kind Arsenal defence? Coming up to half an hour gone in this FA Premiership fixture between the champions Arsenal and Everton, and it's 1-1. Dennis Bergkamp giving Arsenal an early lead after poor defending by Everton. Equally sloppy play at the back by Arsenal led to Carsley's equaliser, and Rosiński's going forward trying to give it a 2-1 advantage to Everton. This time he has taken it. Arsenal asleep again, and Rosiński made up for his earlier miss in fine style. Arsenal 1, Everton 2. Rosiński showed real pace here once he saw daylight, got in behind the last defender, and as cool a finish as you'll see. Well, there are rumours that he may be leaving Everton. That goal will have helped David Moyes make his mind up, I'm sure, about the ability of the little Canadian striker. That was a truly excellent finish. There's a good ball. If Bergkamp can get there, and he has. He lays it on for Henry, who equalises. The Everton defenders aren't happy with the referee. They felt there was was a foul by Bergkamp in the build-up, but no one in red in Highbury is complaining. Keep an eye on the right-hand corner of the screen. This is the moment that Everton were complaining about. They felt that Bergkamp pushed the man off the ball. He unselfishly then laid it on for Thierry Henry to score his 31st goal of the season and his 23rd in the Premiership. Straight to Watson. There's Thierry Henry. Few party pieces from him. Magnificent piece of skill by Henry. Bergkamp. Suspicion of handball there, and again it's not gone in Everton's favour as Adu curls it wide, and the Everton defenders for the second time in a couple of minutes are very angry with referee Halsey. Seconds remaining here at Highbury. Raimondi to Stepanovs. That's half-time. Crowd have been entertained. Dennis Bergkamp certainly entertained them with the goal that gave Arsenal an early lead. Thierry Henry also on target, but Everton had 2 goals to celebrate themselves through Lee Carsley and Thomas Radzinski. And an entertaining 45 minutes has come to a close with a 2-2 scoreline at half-time. It's Everton who get us underway. Kevin Campbell, who had 3 decent opportunities in the first half, misses that header. Lee Carsley loses out. Alexanderson trying to win it back, but only succeeds in giving it away to Bergkamp onto Adu. And the Brazilian tries to ghost past the considerable figure of David Weir and can't get round the Scot. And Alexanderson can't pick out Radzinski, who scored that fine goal for Everton. Wiltord finds Henry. Back again to Sylvain Wiltord. Good ball pulled back for Adu. Well, Simonsen in the right place to deny the Brazilian what would have been his 4th goal of the season. As Parler tries to scramble it away, but only gives it to Pembridge. He can't keep it in play. Arsenal get the throw. Arsenal winners of their 4th title in the space of 13 years. Here's Campbell for Everton. Onto Carsley. Good tackle by Luzhny. And then clumsy challenge, more than anything else, results in an Everton free kick. Campbell. Here's Carsley again. He hit it well. Good save. Excellent effort and a superb piece of goalkeeping by Richard Wright. Good move. Very direct from Everton. Campbell's header, and what a good strike that was. Everton have a corner. Carsley almost had his 2nd goal of the game. Over his head and off the line. actually crossed the touchline before Lee Dixon made his intervention. Looked from our angle as though he knocked it off the line. No, it hadn't. It hit the top of the bar, in fact. Headed away by Weir, and a foul on him by the enigmatic Thierry Henry. Carsley's had a good game. He's going to the World Cup as well with the Republic of Ireland. Scored today, could have had a couple more. Campbell has not had a good game, I have to say, back at his old club. Here's Henry again. Now Radzinski's got away. It hit him on the head, but he could still finish here. Radzinski, and still Radzinski. Great save by Wright. Pembridge. Everton should be in front. Richard Wright made a wonderful save, but you have to say, how many more chances did Radzinski want here to hit the ball in? It hit him on the back of the head, which couldn't have helped, but he had two other opportunities to hit it, hesitated twice, and paid the price. And Wright comes to claim the resulting corner. Chance here, and scores! Arsenal in front. How often have we heard that this season? Thierry Henry, the scorer. That's a familiar phrase too. By his standards, a quiet game. He's only got the 2 goals. He is remarkable. One of the deadliest finishers in world football, and once he chested it down, you knew the outcome, and the outcome was the 3rd Arsenal goal of the day. Free kick here. Well, maybe now's the time for young Taylor to get his medal. One appearance, remember, will be enough for him to qualify for that championship winners bit of goal. As Jeffers goes forward here, Henry to his left. If he could have fed him in, he would have been in with a chance of the hat-trick. They do shows us a bit of Brazilian magic. Crowd like that one. Vieira. Not too impressed with that. David Unsworth. He's wasted a few balls from that left-hand side today, Unsworth. Well, it might have turned out differently if Radzinski had taken that opportunity a few minutes ago. He didn't. Henry took his. And Everton are facing a deficit as Watson brings them forward here. Radzinski there again. Sharp around the penalty area. And not sharp enough to beat the Arsenal defence. Here goes Henry, and a beautiful ball into the path of Jeffers against his old club. Denied by Simonsen, comes back to Bergkamp. Oh, well, Henry was desperate for him to play the ball into him. Bergkamp had other ideas. Jeffers could have had a goal to treasure here. What a beautiful ball by Thierry Henry to pick him out. Well done, Simonsen. And the crowd, with a touch of humour, bring out the chant "Boring, boring Arsenal," which was the label they had to endure for many years. It is ironic on this occasion, of course. There is nothing whatsoever boring about this Arsenal. Here's Vieira. Henry's away. Is this to be the hat-trick? What a way to end the season. No, unselfishly for Jeffers, who's hit the post and ruined his big moment again. Well, Henry, he was sitting up for his 3rd goal of the game. He said, "There you are, mate, fill your boots with that one," and he couldn't. Franny Jeffers picked up the perfect position, picked up the perfect ball, but couldn't find the net. Watson. Back again to the Swede. Well, that wasn't an end-of-season tackle, was it, by Ashley Cole? Now Carsley. Gillard. Oh, good ball. Unsworth. I've lost count of the number of crosses that Unsworth has wasted today, I'm afraid. Just to remind you of the significant scores: Liverpool 4, Ipswich 0, Sunderland 1, Derby 1. As Adu comes forward here, tried to pick out Jeffers in the middle. Certainly doing their best to give Jeffers a goal today, his Arsenal teammates, but it's just not coming at the moment. Here's Henry again, languid, lazy, almost walking around. Vieira to Dixon. Now Luzhny. Bergkamp. Henry's peeled away off the last defender. He spotted him and found it. Now Jeffers. Yes! He's done it. It took 4 chances, but who cares? Francis Jeffers gets his goal against his old club Everton. And Arsenal get the points now. That's for sure. It's only the second time he's scored in an Arsenal jersey. The first came 7 months ago against Bolton Wanderers, and Bergkamp again was the man who laid it on. Lovely ball. Henry played his part with a beautiful dink to the far post, and Jeffers did the rest. Here's Lindelof for Everton. Now in the last few minutes here, as Vieira takes Arsenal forward again. Can't pick out Jeffers this time. 3 minutes of the season to go. Arsenal, crowned as champions, are signing off in considerable style. Henry. He's playing it like a testimonial game now, Henry, but this time he commits a foul. Ginola to Campbell. And the old song that has been adopted by Freddie Ljungberg rings out around Highbury as Watson lines up a shot for Everton. Oh, and he's scored as well, would you believe it? Young goalkeeper Taylor came on. The last thing he would have wanted was to concede, but that's what's happened. Steve Watson scoring through that crowded penalty area. I'm not sure whether it took a deflection on the way. Let's have a look. No, it looked like it went clean in. Stoppage time being played. Not much of it. They do again. Tries it himself. Everyone wants to get in on the goal-scoring action now. It's all over, and Highbury, the smiles of satisfaction all around. Arsenal have won again. Their 26th league victory of the season. Thumbs up from Thierry Henry, who scored 2 goals, could so easily have had his hat-trick.
A wonderful 7-goal thriller ahead of the party celebrations, and a fitting way for Arsenal to finish off a superb season. They amassed 87 points, 7 more than nearest rivals Liverpool. Thierry Henry's personal tally, 33 goals in 49 games, 24 of which came in the Premiership. Everton ended up in 15th place. New manager David Moyes had only joined the club in March and was to lift them to a respectable 7th the following season. But it was all about Arsenal.